Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion today on LIHL. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay, got rat, blubber. I'm gonna keep this because it's War Chief, I reckon. Probably taking the spin. It's probably looking at overbuild play. I'm happy to YOLO. Yeah, I'm more than happy to push here. I don't see a reason for me to be overbuilding when we have Blubber Spear Militia, the Dock Ice mid game. And this lane, which is like overbuild or be useless, but it's strong overbuild. It's like actually really strong overbuild, so yeah. I will go push. Monk is like... Monk's weird because it's actually a pretty solid YOLO. It's just also a good overbuild, and so you just tend to...
Out with it. I am prepared. Enlighten me.
I'm never overbuilding this in this team. Like with these rolls. I am pushing, and if my game is good, I am solid mid-game. And if my game is bad, then I will provide lumber. But kinda all of these rolls do. Are just better than mine. Cool.
It has begun. Out with it.
Alright.
Job's done. My brothers. No one shall be lost. I am prepared. That's a given. It has begun.
And have some spicy placement, but I'm here for it.
Job's done.
Ice is better than 2 rats. Definitely better than 2 rats.
I am prepared. Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
So this will be a lot better when it's an alpha. I'm gonna put a regen in. The reasoning for that is if we do end up king laking early, which isn't that likely. But it can happen. Never need 8 attack. So, small king lake, we have 1 regen instead. May as well. It's fucking nothing. But it doesn't really matter either way. I'm still gonna go clockwork because I don't want to die on 3. No reason. As I said, like, my roll's actually pretty good.
Upgrade complete.
So I don't want to just randomly kill the roll for no good reason. So I'll still, like, play a little cognizant here. Yeah, I'll probably just go alpha male on 5. 590 value seems like fine. It's a bit more than I need, but with the alpha in front, I should actually be decent enough on 6. That's, like, where my head's at. Obviously, like, it's worth saying, this tribesman is, like, so fucking bad on 3. But I just wanted the alpha on 5, and I wanted to build the value on 2. Cool. Yeah, obviously we build the clock a little further back because Monk has 180 range, Clockwork does not, so we want to make sure we get some damage share between the Monk and the clock. No send here is nice for me, but again, with the clock, I'm not leaking the entire wave to Bloodhawk, like I would with, say, Alpha. Yeah, we just push. Looks to be a fast game, which is pretty fine for us overall, I think. And yeah, I can go 7-1. I can't get 6-2. and do the alpha, so I'll just go 7-1. That'll be fine. Yeah. So my job, as I said this early game, is literally because my roll is the weakest out of the 4. My roll is decent, but it's the weakest out of the 4. I'd say there's like, maybe you could make some argument with Purple's roll, but with the Gateguard Rat drop, his roll is good. And the other thing with his roll is like, if he's just pushing, he's really like struggling to be useful. Like this roll doesn't push very well, but it overbuilds quite well. So it makes way more sense for him to overbuild. Than it does for me to overbuild. More than happy to. And as I said on level 1, like I really don't want to overbuild with this roll when anyone else on my team wants to overbuild. Yeah, just the worst roll in the team. So we make sure to play for everyone else. Anyway, we'll get 7-3 during the wave. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, it is actually 180 in the round. Nice. And I want to say I'm never leaking 5. I'm pretty sure I'm never leaking 5. So, the no send, of course. So pretty comfortable to just get 7-3 if they clog. And if they want to clog and I'm 7-3, like I'm a happy human. Do you reckon Moa's holding here? Maybe Dark Mage Monk is pretty good. Well, clog or not, I'm still going 7-3. There you go. We get some nice damage share from the alpha male, which is what I want. Honestly, it's kind of like a lot of damage share, but yeah, it's fine. It's a pretty bulky unit with 900 HP medium, so I don't mind it. Okay. Looks like not clog. Small leg is fine.
Research complete.
And we get a scout as well. So they're gonna scout like double overbuild, and I'm not sure what they're gonna want to do from it. Maybe they have overbuild as well, probably, right? Not really. Definitely doesn't look to be as strong as our overbuild, so yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. Is it like King 10? Because looking at those rolls, they don't look super overbuilt here, right? They don't look super overbuilt here. They don't, units-wise, they don't look very good on 7. And they haven't sent yet, so like, what are they doing? So the thought is like, do you really want a King 7 with those rolls? Yeah, LOD is, like, makes sending early a little bit awkward, but like, it's King 10? Like, it's totally possible that they just went King 7 anyway. But the call doesn't like gel super well with what we just saw. Like King 7 doesn't make that much sense. It doesn't look too appealing based on the units we just saw from them in mid. So it's definitely very reasonable to think like, hey, maybe they're doing something else. I needed this monk to walk a bit further forwards. I don't think I'm going to get enough damage share from the monk here, unfortunately. Oh, that was a really good move from the clockwork. Moving up into wave like that is great. This is going to make the monk tank more. Anyway, I get my 7-4 here. I like the idea behind my placement. It's like a little too much alpha forwards though, so I'm not sure exactly how I'd want to change that up for next time. Anyway, it's like a small enough league. I get my 7-4 during the wave, so I'm happy. Till income? Yeah, that's fine.
Someone call for the doctor?
I'm gonna go Thermal Wave and take another scout anyway. Right. Yeah, they just really don't have overbuild. We see king. Do see king for attack only. So just we chill now. We got an immolation scout. Yeah, confirm. One Murgle's enough? Probably one Murgle's enough. Oh, bank Murgle would anyway.
I am prepared.
Yeah. Fine with that. We have 2 hermits. Yeah, well, whatever. They're not really overbuilding because it's immolation, right? So just up the king and it'll be fine. Like, the send is enough to do enough. 1 regen, 4 attack, 1 regen. Guess Wyverns were actually pretty trash here. Not really overbuilding. Much rather have like 4 hermits or an extra merg. But, you know, it's fine. Easy to say after the fact. Yeah, we're just gonna click the HP button a bunch of times. It's like really no reason to wait on that. I did got 3 Wyverns. Ouch. Yeah, you're not holding that. 3 Wyverns is a lot. You get 2 and Dark Troll. It's fucking big sand. It really is. Any chance you get a hold of? Looks pretty good. Not quite, but like pretty good. And he killed everything but 2 Siders in the Sends. Like, honestly, our overbuild lines did solid, considering how big the Send is. Like, they weren't disappointing. So obviously, you know, you'd always rather actually go mid, but it's a fucking big Send, so definitely not looking to blame. Pretty happy that they got through, like, the whole wave and, you know, each took out at least a couple of the Sends. Anyway, -1. Yeah, we're taking 2. I think taking 2 is fine. I think we are losing 3, unfortunately. Don't know when the wave cooldown is, but yeah, I think it's just 3, unfortunately. Yeah. Close, but couldn't quite save that. Yeah. I think we're dead if I'm on the king. Anyway. It's like, it's fine, we're relatively good on 10. We got 2 lanes 7-4. 2 lanes that will have good value and are decent on 10. I think we're still feeling pretty fine this game. Anyway. Do I build a monk? Or do I build a berserker? I think I'm gonna build a monk. Now I have 142 gold. I could reroll. I don't really want to reroll right now, honestly.
What must I do?
Out with it.
So I'm just gonna build some specters, I think.
My brothers. It has begun. My brothers.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's
It's
done.
legal to reroll
Job's
talk.
done.
Always. It never feels great, but it's definitely making some sense here. So Mo went Berserker, which makes more sense with Dark Mage. I didn't want a Berserker because monks are a lot better on 9. So I wanted to keep my monks for 9 as well. Yeah, look how good this alpha is doing for me here. So the placement like really shines on 8. Yeah, and I'm doing pretty good here. One more Spectre? You got this? Not quite. That's okay. Acceptable. Really? I don't do fucking anything on 10. I... yuck. I really don't like staying here. I don't think I kill a boss. Okay. How important is Hermit? Hermit looks way worse than just another Wyvern, right? They, like, don't have much AoE. Yeah, unloaded cannon, nice. One of them was unloaded at least. Okay, so how am I building here if I'm building? Am I going Thrall? I don't think I'm even going Thrall, right? No, there's no way. Let's Thrall mid-game and more of this shit now. I would have gone Tribesman. I was planning on building for 10, but I was not. So I'll grab another Alpha Male here. And then probably look for double Berserker. Yeah, we'll look for double Berserker on look, I mean, they're good for assimilation, to be fair. I'm just gonna do another Wyvern. Okay, that's 4 Hermits. Seems fine. Yeah, I'll look for double Berserker on 10. Actually, will I? I don't know. Certainly look for 1 Berserker on 10. Need to make sure I put a blocker. Of course, because I need this Alpha Male to not get sniped on 10. So all I need for that is a blocker though to make the clock work specifically, but the monks as well run in front. Just double. I don't like staying here though. Don't think it sort of suits what my lane is looking to do. But you know, you can do it. Makes more sense with the 9 send, of course. Yeah, didn't want to go Thrall, because if I go Thrall I just don't have any damage. I have like 2 monks and 1 Alpha Male with Thrall. Which is pretty egregious. Yeah. We'll force some gang unless they want to like all in. Which they probably do. Yeah, so they definitely do. Which is fine. We get a lot of gold here, at least. Yeah, I'm happy enough to skip 10. I'm gonna wait for this to get cleaned up before I do any upgrades though. Maybe they're meant to leave the Wyverns alone for extra time. It's like auto KC, best KC. Auto KC is slowest KC, yeah. Probably getting too lost in the source at that point though. It's definitely possible to start thinking too hard. Alright. So 100% going 1 Berserker. 100% going farm. I think I'm going another Alpha Male. I don't think 2 Berserkers is... Is it though? Maybe it is. At least it's tanky, but then I don't have any fucking damage if I'm going 2 Berserkers. I think it's another Alpha Male. Yes, it's fair. I don't even want to use the roll at this point though. I think we're gonna do it this way. Yeah, that blocker is super important. It's all on these guys though, like... I'm not expecting to have much output here. You got lock with Bandit? Okay. How's the spawn look? Alright. Protect this alpha? Okay, nice. So all we wanted is this an alpha to not initially get focused by a boss. Like, it gets focused shortly after, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, this is like completely expected for my lane, by the way. It's like why I didn't want to stay, but you know, when we're just aiming don't die, I don't hate it. But does it like does it pay me back? No, fuck no.
Enlighten me. Out with it.
But it's alright. Wait, they like type bosses. Holy. Will actually be pretty fine in a game with 8 bosses like there. Unless they have an absolutely just nuts mid eating everything, but that's like bosses are stacked together, so it's pretty hard to do that. Yeah, I mean he's killing like what, 2 maybe? I don't know how much fucking regen we need. Whatever, I'm finished upping now, I think. Okay, killed 2 in mid. Acceptable. Wait, are they losing their last heal? No, but it's kind of close. Yeah, only had 2 bosses mid, so not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, it's really good for us that they're fucking liking here like this. Gets us a lot more cash. I could go Commander. No, we shouldn't need it, they just like 8 bosses to no send. This should be low value.
Thy bidding. I am prepared.
7-5 or 7-6? 0 heals and their 3 lanes weak as shit. It's probably fine to just be
I am prepared.
7-5 this game.
Job's done.
Out with it.
Research.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need to be 7-6. Just because I don't feel like we need lumber that badly to actually clean them up. Because it, like, they have yellow. That's kind of it. Pink will be strong, but Pink's not going to be strong enough to hold the next sound, right? That's like where my head's at. Like, Pink is not holding 14, Pink is not holding 15. If the game somehow continues after that, yeah, Pink will be strong. Value-wise, even though his units were pretty good, 14. I saw an LED and I saw a Knight. Might have been an Admiral, though. Because he had a Captain as well, I believe. But looking at the values, probably not able to hold 14, and with only 1 heal, probably. King dead 14. The only thing is, like, yellow big mid, 1 heal, maybe it can be enough. Okay, he did not have Captain, that was... No, he did have Captain. Fuck, is that an Admiral or a Knight? I don't fucking know. Is that an Admiral or a Knight? I mean, that's a Knight because of the placement.
Thy bidding.
That's fine. I mean, we can have a much harder time living if we just, like, don't have a mid, which
Out with
can
it.
absolutely happen, so, you know, wouldn't feel too bad about that in terms of the call. So, what do we got? Yellow is 2 Hades Cannon, Troll Champion Butcher, Silvering? Yeah, it doesn't matter. 2 ones up there, also Silvering. Okay. Got Archer, Rat Captain. They have like 4 lines of Captain. Lord. Druid, Troll Champion. And just not undead. It's like orange and green aren't doing anything. It's yellow's mid. Kind of every level. They don't have to leak, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna go one Thrall. Then I'm gonna have a think about when I reroll.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Enlighten. Out with it.
Yeah, they can just stop leaking whenever they like, so
By bidding.
we also need to sort of have that in mind.
The
I'm on free,
service
which is
of
good, and
Wizard.
one Thrall is always at least decent.
Out with it.
But our wood is obviously not very good here. I actually strongly disagree with Mara. Don't get me wrong, I think they might be dying 14, but I think it's fucking close. Because yellow's definitely mid, and honestly against our send, I think pink is close. I don't rate his value, but his units are pretty good 14. Yeah, so that is correct. I am prepared. 13. Sure about that? Barely send is my concern. I drum drain, that doesn't matter.
Let the killing begin.
More lumber is required.
Don't even get it in income.
I am prepared.
Heed my call.
None shall be the wiser. My brothers.
Research job's done.
Trying to get out.
You
Actually, you got 12 gold.
Upgrade.
I don't want to sell two specters.
Who'd you want to kill? Out with it.
Fuck it, whatever. We're playing the game like we send here. Oh, like sorry, like we're racing here.
More lumber is
Do I reach
required.
it? Yeah, nice, I got it.
Call for the doctor?
So if we're playing the game like we're racing here, I should do my best build here, which I think is this. The other thing is, sending here means, like, they're never going to 14. After this send, they might still 15. But more likely it's sort of 16, 17. I don't think they die to this point. It's like, I really don't. I think yellow is mid, and I think that's just kind of enough. You know, Archer is not mid, but clearing more than usually you would clear from a low value lane. Green's leaking a lot. Pink is probably not mid here. I think he has a way better chance of holding 14, but yeah, yellow should have enough value, as you can see. Just because the send was small, right? So you get the King Lakes, which is nice. And we force max King as well. Oh, we should. I don't think they're allowed to stay this low King, are they? Are they really allowed to not upgrade here? I guess they are. They sacked their last heal. Do you reckon they 15 with no king? Or 14 even, but I feel like it's 15. Oh, my hermit was late. Oh, unlucky. I thought I got that in time.
Enlighten me.
I'm gonna take another reroll.
Has begun. Thy bidding.
Research complete. Job's done.
Steamroller.
Job's done.
I'm down for Steamroller. Do I want to keep any of these? I don't have auras, which makes me less inclined to play Steamroller, but it's still pretty good. If I'm keeping eggs, it's just unupgraded eggs, which are not great. Let's go Steamrollers.
No one shall be the
What
wiser.
must
I
I
don't
do?
want to sell Spectres here. I really don't think they send here, so I'm just going to bank a little bit.
Job's done.
I am prepared.
Hi.
Yeah, fair enough.
You brought me back.
Upgrade complete.
Nah, I should have done one more. It's fine. I really don't see why they would 14 though. And this is like up best level, isn't it? Yeah. Feels odd. Either way, I need stamps on 15 with this. Just yeah, awkward gold increment, yeah. I don't hate not full, but well, I'd much rather not full build here, right? Because I feel like 15 was what they're looking at. Looks like no. Either way, I just want more steams. Kind of no matter what now.
Build more farm. Job's done. Job's done.
Really? Fucking farm block.
I am the war
prepared.
chief.
I mean, if they want a 15, they just leak here. What do you do, roll? It's kind of useless, man. I mean, that's more frontline, I guess. Again, I'm gonna bank some gold here. If they were looking to send here, they're leaking. They're leaking 14. So I only want steamrollers now.
Out with it.
Rollers are obviously good on 17, or at least like solid damage dealers on 17, not the tankiest. And like fine on 16, right? Fortified armor, they're pretty bulky, at least. No leak again, so I don't think there's 16. Still gonna obviously build steamrollers.
Has begun.
Yeah, I'm really gonna look to like tuck them in this side, make sure the berserkers are doing the
Job's
tanking.
done.
Mess someone
Job's
up.
done.
I am prepared. Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
Had to clarify to send there. He's not mid to 17 send.
Thy bidding.
Value's indeed not trash
Out
though.
with it.
But yeah, again, if I thought they were looking for a send here, they'd be leaking. So anyone cracking? Yeah. I probably can't unless they want to like.
I pledge my loyalty.
Yeah, and I'm not certain that they're dying here, but we'll see if they leak to start with. Is this a slow leak or is this a hold? Rather a kraken, no? Yeah, it's slow as shit. But 300 wood I'm reaching, so. Or like, it's probably slightly over 350 wood I'm definitely reaching, so I'm obviously reaching now. You didn't ping a bunch of cannons on someone. Yeah, I do need furb because I have to farm.
My brothers. Out with it. I am prepared.
Job's done. Job's done.
Yep, I reach it. Cool, cool.
I am prepared.
I reach it while doing the farm, that's what I was
Two
making
more
sure about.
collies.
No one shall be the wiser.
Hit a couple of mouths and a null.
That's a given.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Reach it like as it ticks over to 0, but before the sends go through. Perfect.
Bidding. Out with it.
Okay, Demon, 2 Kraken, Firelord, Behemoth. I mean, it's a hard send to hold. I was gonna say I didn't want to be splitting. We didn't in the end, but Demon kind of got like body blocked out to this side, so my rollers are gonna die early. Like, look, all my sends are on the left, which is where I got my damage, so that's not good for me. I wanted the sends on the right hitting Berserkers, but the sends on the left hitting Steamrollers is probably meaning I'm not actually holding here. I'm doing fine, as you can see, like I'm cleaning through the creeps, but not able to actually hold. Yeah. Sends on the right side. Oh, you got netted. Okay.
I am prepared.
Sends on the right side.
Enlighten me.
Hitting my berserkers I can hold here. Yeah, we just ended up like. I think we just underestimated yellow's value because in the end, like yellow is fat. Like if we're trying to kill them, we don't need to break yellow, but it's pretty. Like, he's pretty strong, right? Like, he can do a lot of work in mid, so we need to sort of account for that. Probably a little more than we did, but it's okay. It was an interesting game nonetheless. Shame I didn't get to shine on 17, but it was real close. Real close. And as I said, like, there's literally just a difference of, like, where the Sens ended up figuring out their pathing, which is, for the most part, completely random, so there's not too much I could have done about that, at least not as far as I know. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.